Shalom, everyone. I hope you're healthy and doing reasonably well given current circumstances. Next Monday night, Yom HaZikaron begins, the day on which we remember those who have fallen in defense of the state of Israel. It goes through Tuesday, and then on Tuesday night, we celebrate Yom HaAtzmaut, the beginning of Israel's independence. And I want to share some thoughts about Yom HaAtzmaut and the state of Israel as we get ready to mark those days. One of the contenders for the national anthem of the Jewish state, it's a little known fact, we know Hatikva so well, but Hatikva had competition, and it was Psalm 126, that is Shir HaMalot, the opening psalm we say for Birkat HaMazon on a holiday or on Shabbat. Shir HaMalot, and so on. That psalm almost became the national anthem for the state. It's moving and captivating, but I'd like to focus on the imagery of the very first verse. We read, Shir HaMalot, B'shuv Hashem et Shivat Zion, Hayinu Kecholmim. A song of ascents, when God restores Zion, we will be like dreamers. What does it mean to say that we'll be like dreamers? What does that mean, and what did it mean for those who almost made that psalm the national anthem of the country? Before we had a state of Israel, we were dreaming of independence. We were dreaming of a return to Eretz Yisrael, a return to the land of Israel. Before 1948, we were Asirei HaTikva, prisoners of hope. But we're awake now, we're not dreaming. There is real earth to be tilled in the land, real taxes to be paid, real Jewish people who live under Jewish sovereignty, and real non-Jewish people who live under Jewish sovereignty as well. We may still be dreamers, but the fact is that the Jewish people face a serious task and a profound responsibility as a sovereign people in the land. Encountering Israel in person, going there, traveling there, is a truly exhilarating experience. But let's face it, it's not always 100% a dream. When I'm there, I often find myself repeating, this is real. Sometimes with an amazed, wow, this is real. And sometimes perhaps with a pleading, tell me this is not real. On Yom HaAtzmaut, if you've ever been blessed, lucky enough to be there on Israeli Independence Day, the thought that comes to my mind when I'm there is, Zeh hayom asa Hashem nagila v'nismecha bo. This is from the Psalms we say, the festive Psalms we say, make up Hallel. We say on holidays and on Yom HaAtzmaut itself. This is the day that God has made. Let us rejoice in and enjoy it. And there's no more fitting time to say those words than on Yom HaAtzmaut. We willed it, and it is no legend, no dream. Because we can't treat reality the way that we treat a dream, we find some wisdom in the teaching of Shmuel, who was a great 3rd century sage in the Talmud. Shmuel said the following about dreams. He took a quotation from the prophet Zechariah. The quotation, the Hebrew is, V'chalomot hashav yidaberu. Dreams say nothing. And he would punctuate it differently depending on context. So when he had a bad dream, he would say, dreams say nothing, they don't matter. But when he had a good dream, he would say, do dreams really say nothing? Implying that, of course, they mean something real. Because the fact is that dreams may not actually be substantive and real, that doesn't mean they're not meaningless. Indeed, dreams are the seeds planted with tears of our truest fears, our traumas, and our hopes that we now harvest with our most important feelings of joy. And so we say in that Psalm 126, Hazorim bedima berina yiksoru. They who sow in tears shall reap with songs of joy. This Yom HaAtzmaut, I wish all of us inspiring dreams, tears of joy for Israel's future, a loving, engaged connection to the concrete reality of the Jewish state, and I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom this coming Shabbat and a Chag Sameach for next week. Take care.